Sure.
Are you not streaming, or are you streaming as well?
I'm not streaming right now, so it's just
Okay,
recording. Yeah.
Sure.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Hi, future Italics. Hi, future everyone.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're playing SendouQ. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You won't believe what will happen next. Number 3 will shock you.
These ducks decided to hop in the SendouQ pool, and you won't believe what happens next. That's right, breadcrumbs. But are breadcrumbs really good for ducks? Let's find out.
It's funny because I don't think they are.
They're not.
You're not?
Okay.
So we're just like doing all this for what's essentially just fast food for us?
Yeah, breadcrumbs are like pretty dangerous for ducks, honestly, so.
Yeah.
But ducks are like fiending over it, so it's kind of like drugs, but for ducks. No way.
Yeah.
They play Carbon, Dread,
And then
Pen,
six.
and Gal.
Yeah.
96 Gal.
Yeah, so.
The Quackin one or the cooler one. Either or.
Dread is interesting.
They played the Kraken one.
Yeah.
Dread makes a lot of sense in your comp with Carbon.
It does, yeah.
Makes it worth it even in tower control.
Right.
But then again, you have to craft it now, so it's now worth it anyway.
Oh my god, I only just saw you come online. What the heck? That's so weird.
Same.
Or do I have 2 friends called B? Surely not.
No, same thing
This
for
one
me.
is...
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a Nintendo thing.
Are you still here, B?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear
I just thought maybe like, oh, that's so weird.
Oh.
Huh. There's 2 of you. You got a twin.
Yay!
Twins. Twin V.
I have a whole hive.
A whole hive, yeah.
Which one's the queen?
Why is there 4th not readying up?
Ready it up, bro.
Uh-oh.
Ready it up.
Oh, okay, there we
Good luck. Good duck have come.
Good duck.
I almost spoke.
Have come, good duck.
go. Starting out right.
Going left.
Painting right
Yeah,
side.
I'm gonna drop him.
Oh, they're going Stamper.
That's a chump carbon.
Yeah.
Ninja.
It's a cooler. No one's going right.
Painting left,
That's
Tara. One's left, got one.
Oh, yeah, I painted.
Your carbon right.
Cooler by drop.
Carbon's still on left side.
On me left, yeah. One, got me. Fuck.
Just me and you, B.
Yeah, just play top mid and right. Play right, play right, play
I'm
right.
playing left side. Watching
Yeah.
left, I'm watching left.
Thing right.
I'll help you,
I have
I'll help you.
gravity. Stamper
Tap
here.
it down.
Down.
Come on by tower.
Yep, carbon by me. They got me. I'm back fast. They're
You're
on,
welcome.
like, two right.
Gal's weak.
Tap down.
Nice. Taking the chomp us.
Yep.
Carbon's
Got
still
one.
on Vats.
Still.
You can push
First
it.
we can.
Carbon's still on Vats.
Yeah.
Can we clear? They jump, they jump.
Para, play mid. I'm not with you.
Carbon down. No, that was a jump I had.
Okay, okay.
I
Got one.
left.
Nice.
Can we grab this Stamper
no.
right? Got me.
Hurt.
Dead.
Down.
Nice.
Cool on power.
Crab on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna push up here.
Stamper.
Stamper one.
Right.
Support.
Be on your bats.
Hurt.
10 left.
Got one.
Back.
10.
Crab. Ah, the zip got me.
Jumping out.
Faded.
Just playing points
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
they survived.
Yeah.
Hurt. Good points.
Yeah, survive
After
here.
grab.
Living here.
Gotcha.
You quick check, that's good. Down in mid.
Jumping now, left one.
Sure.
Left dropped.
Good
Stamper.
again.
I can be ISN
Send
left.
up mine.
Behind left.
Hurt.
They cover me. I'm back fast.
I'm moving back.
Get me.
Carbon on left.
I have crab ready.
Left two,
Cool on
left.
our plat.
Carbon mic up flat. Watch on the left.
Got it. Stamper
Can
on.
be.
That one.
I'm grabbing here. Focusing right.
Hello.
Both right. Both.
You're all alone here.
I'm painting mid, I'm painting mid.
Yeah. Stamper right.
Is
Just
it?
zip him. I'm watching the zip with you. I'm having to jump out.
Stamper
Nice
left. Come
guy.
down. No.
Eyes on carbon.
Top left.
No
left.
eyes.
Under right, drop.
Right.
Right.
Right stacks.
Yeah.
Carbon
Got
dead.
it.
Nice.
One's on me.
Nice bit.
Here.
Be gonna be
How
on
close
flash.
cooler?
Oh, they got me.
Half the cooler.
Okay, playing for it.
Yeah. Cannon stamper left side.
I'm close to cooler. Playing for cooler.
Gotcha.
I have to heal up.
Then stay here.
Cooler
Behind
on
left
top.
now.
I'm dead here.
On me.
One on left.
Left,
Come on, top
left,
left.
Right
Coming
side.
down.
Coming out.
You're long
Yeah,
part.
yeah, they're on our pod.
You're last.
They're jumping to Gazo. There's a jump on that left.
And they Kraken.
I'm moving far right.
I'm ignoring the Kraken.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Far right.
To be marked.
Who's hitting me?
Stamper weak.
Here. Oh, carbon
I'm
on.
playing left.
Bats.
Good back.
On the left one, bats. Oh, weak on me.
Talking.
Carbon here. Carbon bursted. I need help.
Hands on me.
I have crab ready.
Behind you.
Down.
Yep.
We're crabbing them.
No, dead.
Got
Carbon
it.
Nice. They're all there.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll ride to mid for specials.
Gotcha.
Half the cooler.
Behind now. Front. Behind bats.
Rushing to back.
Cooler on the wall.
Hurt.
Grabbing full.
Grabbing.
Coming long.
Having top left.
Top left one.
Play for lead. Play for lead.
Triple lead.
Stamper's weak.
Yep. Got it.
Got me. I'm back fast. I have crab when I come back.
Carbon left on me.
Is it behind?
Carbon up our left.
I'm moving far right.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Carbon left on you, brush.
That's
Number
him.
one.
Bombing left.
Stamper far right. I can't
Left
see
two.
that now.
I have crab ready. I can crab
Come
on
down.
right
Stamper's still
here.
far right.
Yeah,
Come
crab
down.
on me.
Oh, nice.
Drop carbon down.
Carbon down.
Nice. I'm gonna ride tower.
Okay. One
One
left.
far left.
One-
Gal.
one-
Gal got me in my back.
Out. You're fine.
One of you as long as I can.
Pushing them off tower.
I'm gonna jump in.
One drop right. Stamper.
Stamper drop right.
Jumped.
I'm clearing space around
Almost
tower.
grab.
Yes, sir.
There's something on plat. I
Stamper
can't
left
see
too. I'm putting some beer.
Going. Stamper low.
Grab.
Stamper very low.
One behind tower.
Got one.
Just play for-
Beyond now,
play for-
tower.
Crabbing here.
Beyond tower. Crab on ball.
Nice lead.
Nice.
Nice,
Good lead.
nice. We can go for shot. We can go.
Great call.
Just loading it.
Stamper down.
Nice.
Nice. I'll get
Stamper still
tower.
on me. Coming down. I'm gonna heal up.
I'm watching pen.
Yes, sir.
Got the gal.
Pen tapped.
Nice.
Beyond.
Nice.
Nice, I'll ride tower.
Carbon got me.
Coming
That's
down.
nice. 15 seconds. Just don't die here. 15 seconds.
What
Use
tower?
all tower.
Looking to look
Nice.
behind.
GG.
Nice,
Nice.
Weaver.
Good
Nice.
stuff.
That was a huge push. Holy shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that
Really
was awesome. Good booyah, Echo.
I just waited like that hammer throw like at the end, trying to wait for that carbon to like peek slightly on you and then like just kill them. Which allowed me to get into that plan to harass 96. No
Let's
cracking.
go.
B. I might have committed a bit of heresy.
What do you
What
mean?
happened?
Look at the paint source.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't.
Heresy,
I
heretic,
was
heretic.
I was playing extra careful for the carbon because the carbon's like
Okay.
really good, and they were also like focusing on me hard like
Mhm.
last set. So I'm like
Yeah,
playing extra careful around them.
I think it's also, I didn't realize how good Chomps is on Carbon. It just helps them get in and turf so much.
Yeah, I've been watching them. They pop chumps and then immediately use the chaos of the chumps to like go in with cover. But I've been seeing them.
And Pen is so useless against Chomps. It just wastes my entire clip.
Yeah, it's also weird for Stamper because like it has to have a vertical.
Also, Chomps is one of those things that actually hinder Inrush quite a lot because like now like this is an area I can't just mindlessly run through because there's a carbon kind of going around and I can't really fight it during the jump.
I can pop jumps pretty fast, but doing so leaves me like really exposed and vulnerable. It's a
Yeah,
lot of like move out of the way, keep an eye to see if anyone's in the area, and then if someone is, like pop the chumps around where I'm standing, or just like
Yeah.
leave it back.
I guess it's like being trapped in a forest, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know what's behind, like a carbon could just pop out of nowhere.
The ghost, Bigfoot.
No,
I'm gonna
because
open left here.
carbon isn't real. That's the difference.
Yeah, true.
Same time.
Yep.
Stamper watching left.
Almost a crab.
I'm just making
No
sure
cooler,
they...
no cooler. Half cooler.
One's in
One
mid.
right.
Mid got me.
Double.
Mid gal.
Crab. Oh, they got me.
I'm going back.
Jump out,
I'm going
Para.
back.
Jump out, Para.
Gotcha. Nothing out. Carbon dropped into me, so they're not
Scout
gonna...
weak. Mid.
Right one.
Crab.
Cooler.
Right.
One of
Right.
that.
Grabbing cooler and then I can crab
Dropping
them off. Ramp.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go with you, actually.
Got one
Carbon
trade.
low, carbon
Get
low.
back
Nice.
faster.
On ramp.
Crab
Behind you guys.
Top down.
Nice.
Focus paint here. We need payment.
Oh shit, yeah, the pen. Nice.
I can crab here. I'm gonna crab for the ramp.
Looking bottom right.
Watching left.
I'm gonna jump out here.
Two right.
Stamper got me. Gotcha.
Carbon on me left.
I might take for common.
One behind right. Behind right. Doing it.
Oh, they got me fall off.
Couple weak.
Sharking left. Sharking left.
Couple dead.
Carbon on the right.
Stepping out now.
Couple on.
Playing right.
Cool on
My
that.
bad.
They're gonna go with champs. Watch out.
I see him.
Yeah. We can break chunks.
Carbon right.
Scout
Bottom
right.
left.
Bottom left.
Playing for mid.
They're flanking on
One's mid. One's mid.
Nice.
Carbon on me.
I see carbon. I see carbon. Behind you guys. Behind you guys.
I see it.
Behind you guys.
Watching. One.
They're marked. Yeah, you
Going left. Going left. Carbon one dead.
Like
I'm
that.
going left for pin. That had to be a mid.
The crack got me cracking in our spawn.
Got one.
They got me.
You might have to dive the pen.
Kraken going
Wait,
after
backing
that,
up.
Alex.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm jumping out. There's a gal's top left.
Still one.
Yeah,
Still
they're
one.
gonna jump all.
Just wait.
Not yet. I think.
They're not jumping. They're not jumping.
They're fit.
Just wait. They're trying to get positions. They're close to specials.
Almost crab.
That one.
One right. Got one.
Almost
Nice
crab.
I'm close to cooler. Close to cooler.
In left. Carbon.
Backing out.
Cooler on our flat.
Crabbing now.
Clear out. Clear out. Great glass.
Going for greats.
Getting in.
One's in.
Carbon low on me. They're in chump.
Underneath
Stepping.
me.
Dead.
Got it.
Nice.
Dead.
We're down.
Good, good, good.
I'm rushing this pen. Got it.
Okay.
Nice rush. Nice rush.
Another one there. Stamper
Right.
low. Got it.
Nice. Delayed right.
Fighting plans to be.
I've got no plans. I have no
They
plans.
need three.
I have
see.
5. There's 3 on there. I can crab here.
Here.
I'm crabbing here. Oh fuck! I missed 1 to it.
Faded.
Moving back.
For it.
Take these. Take
Yeah.
these.
You have a bit more content.
Yeah.
Being left. Being left. Help.
Got it.
Sorry. They're so
It's
bottom.
okay. It's okay. I was on respawn.
No.
Bottom left one.
They're
Watching mid
the
now.
flat stamper. Below you, right.
Cooler,
Car.
cooler in mid.
Stamper
Cooler in
down.
mid.
Stamper
Out
down.
of left. Grabbing cooler.
I can't
Stamper
face
is
pen.
down.
I'm carrying
I'm
the
gonna-
I'm
I have
carrying the
crab. I
power.
have crab. I'm crabbing here.
Okay.
Focusing on
Cracker
ramp.
pen. Focus pen. Focus pen.
I'm ready.
Gotcha.
Got one.
Nice.
I'm gonna throw it.
One left back.
Stamper low.
I have 6 clams.
Close to B.
Getting up.
I'm dead left.
No.
They don't see me. Ah,
Stamper
fuck
low.
no, the card
Faded.
is
I'm gonna move far back.
No, it is.
I'm far
Yeah.
back actually.
Got it back in.
I'm trying to ping your feet
I'm
here.
dead at one. Down. Right now. Gal's in, right?
Are you close to cooler?
I have to throw that ball away, sorry.
Box the balls.
Got one.
Nice. Gal's in.
They're weak. They got me. Gal's top left.
Got one.
Can we defend that? Nice. Just stay alive.
Two right.
No.
Nice. Focus pen.
Nice, dude.
Pen dead.
Pen one.
Going for pen. Hey, Par,
Yeah,
can you
they
try to
don't
set
have
up a
much
flank?
really.
Straight
Sure,
left.
sure.
Back fast.
Beyond
no
left.
I'm gonna make sure they have no eyes on me there.
There are clams on left.
They're flashing.
One's in.
They're flashing me. I'm back.
Got my jump.
Yeah, good jumps.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Let's play for right.
Have to crab.
Yeah, we didn't have much of a lead. We can defend and then keep it.
He's really. Jumping out.
Got pen. Got two.
Nice, good kill.
Nice level.
I'm
Get on that, take it.
That's okay, okay. Gives us another power.
Below. Basket, below basket. Weak.
They're
Nice.
not. Got him. I got cooler, no worries.
Got one.
Gal dead.
Carbon right.
Okay.
One.
I have no eyes on carbon though.
Gone under right. On me.
On me.
I have crab.
Nice.
I have crab.
I'm pushing in.
We need two
Pushing
balls.
cover.
We just need two balls. I'm going left. Hey, someone else, get ready to grab. Get ready to grab. Grab.
I'm gonna flank here. I'm gonna flank. They got me. Never mind.
I'm for it. It's okay, it's okay.
I was just playing that last bit. I was like, well, I can't score. I'm just gonna try and live. I'm not letting them get the satisfaction of killing me.
Carbon is always on my ass.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
probably
the
should have
style of
called that
carbon play,
flank out
the
earlier, my
style of
bad.
carbon play that I'm not good at fighting against, because usually like sharking carbons I have no issue with. It's carbons that like specifically go in with a bunch of like visual noise. I have a really bad problem with visual noise. Like point sensor
I see,
fucks
yeah.
me up really bad, and so like I just literally can't see how they get in most of the time.
Do you think suction bomb against their chumps will stop them from rushing in as fast?
Yes, and it's like a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, having
You have nothing to
burst
defend yourself.
allows me to like find them easier, because I can throw a lot more bursts, and like if I get a chip, and it also makes it easier to like stop them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they both have different pros and cons, but I think V-Splash works better for our comp than Neo.
Fair.
Gotcha.
It is Manta Maria now. I think this is like Inkblot Clowns. We should just play this a bunch of times in a scrim.
Yeah.
I could go, if you guys want, I could do Neo Splash here since it's Rainmaker.
I think also because it's
Only now,
Manta,
really
like,
comfortable
strikes
with.
are really good here. Strikes are really good here.
Yeah.
So.
I'll go
I'm
Neo.
going edit here.
Sure. Is anyone against me doing Octobrush in this map mode?
Which
If
one?
I'm going Neo, then yeah, you can go Octobrush, since I'm playing Neo.
Okay.
Is Quackin any good on this because of the greats?
I think so, because greats are only in mid. Like, it's
True.
insanely
Yeah.
good for
That's
street,
pretty
which is the main choke point.
True, it's good for push, yeah, that's true.
I would go, I considered the other shot, but I still don't feel good with it, and also, I don't think it would be good against the Carbon.
Fair enough.
The Octobrush with Auto Bomb is really good against Carbon.
They have double
That's
auto.
true.
And this weapon clears out chumps like effortlessly as well.
I'm letting you know ahead that when they chump, I am backing out. I'm disengaging essentially when they chump. So you're basically losing a bit of range when they, because I can't stay in that chaos and expect to live.
You could, if the chumps aren't on you, you could paint like above the chumps so that it at least stops the Carbon in its tracks, or like.
I'm normally trying to pop them, but maybe I should paint over them because I'm just thinking like, if I paint over them, then they pop this like I haven't really done anything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can give it a go.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Luna and Private.
I'm a lot though.
Gotcha.
Are we going for pop?
I'm not. After cooler.
You have double fizzy.
One drop left. Luna.
One down the right.
Luna on our like and Carbon.
Carmilla. Oh, Luna. Yeah, they
I
got
have
me.
a strike ready.
Put on our street.
Going now. Two right on me.
Luna right,
He's
Luna
right.
right.
Going right.
I have strikes.
One left
Where
one.
do we want him?
Left one.
One flanking left.
I'm breaking street and bunker here. Oh, I missed.
Stand pressure.
No, weak dead.
Nice.
Bombing up top.
I'm going top rates.
One's under. Bunker.
Top rates on me. Ah, they're weak. I've been in a bunker.
I'll go back here a bit.
Everything.
Drop him.
They drop.
Crit
Nice.
too weak. Too weak.
I couldn't get out.
Put you down.
Inner street.
That one?
They're
Just
watching
holding
below.
mid.
Out, inner street. They're by pedestal.
Making sure they don't. Carbon and bunker. Same place.
They're gonna crack in there.
That one.
Nice cancel.
I'm gonna crack in ahead of them.
Drop them now.
Nice kill, Echo.
Go now.
Where's Carbon?
That one.
Plus is at it. Top.
Nice.
Got him.
I'm pop to cooler. I'm gonna get cooler.
Plus at the top. Don't.
Yeah,
Get rain.
Cool on that street. I'll grab.
Yeah.
I got it.
Just go first. You have a lot of space here.
I have strikes ready as well.
Dropping him.
I'm just engaging to heal.
Yeah, Carbon's. I can strike out right here.
You're gonna hammer.
Right.
Two right.
Look out.
Nice.
Another hammer. Nice one to
I got
point.
him. I distracted them. Nice.
Back
Good
fast.
done.
They're weak.
Oh, I'm
Mike,
running away now.
back.
Come on, weak.
Yeah, just live here.
I live.
On the right one.
Gotcha.
Back fast.
They're both weak.
I'm dead. Well, now.
Oh, I forgot Carbon has fizzy.
Still not.
They're two in a bunker.
Bring it down.
Luna in a bunker.
Play far right.
I see him.
Dead here. They're on flank. They're on our flank.
Got
By
him.
Left head.
I'm
Far-
gonna
Gal.
Gal.
Nice
Watching
one.
now. I'm going mid now.
Nice cancel.
It was the Quackin
Gotta
that
go
was
for backhand for Quackin. Quackin's still here.
Tracking left.
One left street.
Down.
I'm pinning for you, brush.
You're down.
Let's pop. Let's pop.
I'm gonna go for
I'm close to
Right.
cooler.
Carbon left.
Oh,
Carbon
Carbon
on me,
left.
right, left side.
One.
I can't see that.
Yeah, we
Left,
jump on them.
jump,
Jump on
jump.
them.
Got him.
Gal's weak.
Nice.
I spikes ready.
Behind front.
Gotcha.
Beyond bump
Breaking,
2.
uh,
Bump 2.
We're
Bump
kind
2.
of stretching bunker here.
I can pop and grab.
One's under.
Open dead.
I got you.
I got cooler soon.
You go down. Faded.
Cooler mid. Cooler mid.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Have the back for cool.
One shot right.
One right. Yeah. So
I'm
right.
not
So right.
jumping here, seriously. I'll jump to palace now.
Moving back.
On your right.
Just a
Carbon down. It's fine. I put it in a bad spot for
Yeah,
that.
it's a good. Yeah, nice.
gotcha.
One top mid. They're gonna hammer.
That one.
Yeah. Hammer's still
They're
up.
gonna throw the hammer.
Just spamming bombs here.
I'm just pitting mid.
Yeah.
Dropping left now.
Yeah, they're pushing you right.
I'm watching right side.
Jumping out.
Two tapped.
Holding right left 2. Left 2. Left 2.
Carbon in street.
Got him.
Nice.
On me.
They're moving left.
Left on me.
Heard.
Get paint for right.
Gotcha.
I'm just tracking for a bit.
Yeah, they're pushing you.
I'm just gonna watch left. I'm watching left side.
Oh yeah, I did something. Yeah, throwing it.
That's a cracker.
I have strikes.
Clear to 1. Edit.
Just like this.
Luna dead.
Just by
Go
go
left.
left. Nice!
Cal dead.
That was amazing time. Holy
I'm
fuck.
getting it out of here.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They're not just chopping their bunkers. Just feel like they have to respect me. They're going, two going left.
Cutting autos too.
I'm on top mid. Gal, right side.
Carbon got me.
One on
I'm
me.
He's
watching
on
left now. I can't help you, sorry.
Okay.
Gal down.
Good, it's still there.
I'm moving
Could be-
back.
focus
I'm giving
up
guns,
here.
I'm giving guns.
I'm gonna survive with Quackin. I'm gonna survive with.
Good live. Good live.
Gotcha.
Where do we want
I'm just
Kraken?
watching left side.
Do we want Kraken right while everyone else left?
Carbon's in.
Carbon behind.
Carbon 1.
Have you
That
traded?
Traded two.
Just rain.
Just the last
Just
one.
rain.
back.
Running it rain. Got me.
I'm gonna walk in, I'm walking in.
Yep. Good walk. Can we Kraken here?
Quackening now.
Jumping in.
One behind you, Brush. Two
Got him.
behind you.
I have strikes.
Nice kill.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, I'm just holding this.
They're going left. They're going
moving
left.
left.
They're going left. Right now.
I'm just hitting our bunker.
They're got me. Clear to 1.
Go down our street.
Just
Heard.
Just keep autos in bunker.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got one. Ah, they're weak.
Going for rain now. Dropping.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Sorry about that, y'all. I used Quackin way too early.
Oh, you're
It's
fine.
okay.
I
Our
also
defense
had
was solid.
strikes.
We weren't rushing in, which is what I like to see.
Because even though I used Quackin well, I didn't time it well.
No, that's okay. Kraken's hard to use. It's like really hard.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like it's actually like
I
one of
can't
the like
figure
higher
out.
skill specials in my opinion.
I can't figure it out because I don't understand the hitbox because like of the latency. Like people will kill me with Kraken from like a mile away, and I will like literally go through people with Kraken and they don't die, and I'm like, what?
Thank you all for anchoring. My bad.
No problem, Brian.
No worries.
Boink.
I don't know what value I brought to the game, to be honest with you. I was just... I didn't turf much, I didn't kill much.
It's okay. There we go. I was clicking all set and it wasn't doing anything. I had to click it 3 times. All right.
Water.
Probably crab here, right? It's a really great.
Gotcha.
crab.
Chomps is gonna be so annoying here. Oh my dear lord.
Not with the crab explo shots. Just like get rid of them and stuff.
True,
It'll-
true.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
Kraken-
stick on this
I
actually.
actually think against this carbon, Elita would go so well against it.
I was debating about
Really?
playing the zip stamper, because like zip on this map is pretty intuitive, but with carbon, hell no.
Because I'm also just thinking like Lita, Ink Mine is quite anti-carbon, and Wavebreaker is quite anti-carbon and chumps. But I'm gonna go pen here because it's zones.
Oh, we need a
Yeah.
wave breaker. Go C Junior. Trust.
No, C Junior is the worst weapon in the game. No cap, no cap.
For real?
Do the kids still say no cap, or am I showing my age?
Do we still do? I think.
I think the kids should say no quack.
No
No
quack.
quack. No quack.
Except for us, because we're quacked.
Exactly. We're just quacked like that.
It's quacked like that.
Opening left side here.
I need to find some more duck puns. I need to check my dictionary.
Go true.
Dictionary.
You gotta check the web. Defeat the.
Double cooler.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was really, yeah.
Yep.
After cooler.
And Kraken shot.
Gotcha.
This way.
Painting zone, painting zone, painting zone.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna try to make my way under the ledge here.
Press
Too
the cooler.
left.
Cooler back home.
Got carbon.
Include it.
Left. Focus left.
Cracking,
Up
cracking
me.
on me.
Drop.
Yeah,
I'm not
be in the
dropping here,
back.
B, I'm not dropping here.
There's
back
two front.
We got Uppy.
Coming out.
Good jump.
Good jump.
I tapped something. One bottom left. My bad.
Gotcha.
What do I want?
Good job.
Got me. Oh, got me right. Medic 10 right.
I'm gonna cracking just to like extend. Got one.
I'm dropping left with the. If we can watch right.
I have crab. I can crab
Got
right.
two, got two.
Nice. Going in right.
Nice.
Right scout.
With you?
Got me. Carbon left.
Crabbing.
Carbon.
No. I see carbon.
Just live here.
Calm
Live
down.
here. Live here. Hard.
Got two, got two.
Nice.
Spinning zone.
Gal on right.
Cooler,
Okay,
cooler back zone.
let's go right together.
Gotcha.
With cooler.
I'm
Let's
going
just
left, I'm
die.
going
Die. Got it.
Carbon dead.
Nice,
Nice.
guys. G-Force. Yeah, cracking, be careful.
Refire.
I'm going
Back
left.
pass.
I thought I could jump out, my bad.
Got
I'm
him.
paying the lead there. I'm not dropping yet.
Lead.
Carbon's behind that block.
Third. I see him.
Coming down.
Nice
Nice
kill.
trade. One drop right, one drop right. Hard right, hard right.
I'm better left.
I'll
Got
jump to your talent.
Kraken.
left.
Yeah, they can't paint with Kraken. I'm gonna outpaint it.
Got the carbon.
Nice.
Nice. Pain
Can
from.
you get
Pain from.
painted?
I've
Got
got
him.
Go dead, nice. I'm
Carbon
jumping.
for the pen.
Going to plan as well.
Pen
Nice
Going with
kill.
you, going with you.
They jump to
Nice,
pen. They jump to
nice.
pen. Nice.
Got another.
I'm close to cooler.
Left. Top. Dead.
Got him.
Carbon 10.
Nice.
Carbon 10. Where? Left. Okay.
Yeah, on left, on left.
I'm dead. Shot alone. Shot alone. They're running in mid. They're
Yeah,
painting.
Phase over, phase over.
Got it.
Fine.
Got it.
Can you get
Nice.
painted?
I didn't know we were so close
Nice.
to KO.
Let's get
Holy
up good.
shit, dude. I could have stayed
Sorry.
alive.
I was so hype about the crab kills I got. That was actually
so good.
crazy. That was
You just,
actually crazy.
you just quacked.
Quack.
Quack, yeah.
The quack tank.
Quack.
You played it like Quack-a-mole.
Like literally,
Oh
like
my
the
God.
fucking. Oh my god, the pen was in a place where I couldn't really combo them, but I like still got the piercing shot and the one hit on them, or I think maybe 2 hits. But the explo part didn't get him, but the next explo shot got him. And then I saw the carbon running back like up the ramp, and I like hit him with an explo shot and a direct with the explo shot, and then I got another one on them, and I was like, ugh.
I like playing Octobrush here because like I actually make use of all your chip damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tower.
I'm honestly
Oh my
really
God, I love
happy
how
about.
Urchin-
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Urchin is on its own map page, which is really funny.
That's really funny.
Mhm.
It's
You were saying,
alone.
Echo?
I was saying, the shot jumped into the pen, and so that's why I said like to keep firing that spot. And I'm so glad you did. Holy shit.
Keep firing, keep firing.
I assumed the Brimoda Zones pick was the 2 pens that chose it, but I didn't pick it. It's LAN.
Yeah, this is huge for Rush.
Yeah, true.
One mine on our side of zone, one mine on their side of zone. Untappable.
I think Neo here, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Neo here. We got him on the ropes. Match point.
Fantastic.
Give me my. Not only are we gonna get our points back, but we're gonna get more because now it's like a +2 instead of just a +1.
That's so funny.
I think we quacked the code.
We quacked the code.
Quacking god.
No, we did that
Quacking
earlier
god.
when we did an all clam blitz set without the
Oh
noise.
my god, that was so funny.
Clown it up.
That was so funny.
I wonder how Dan's doing.
Traumatized him.
Okay, after this set, I want to request something. Remind me.
Yeah,
Okay.
gotcha.
Prolific missile and crab.
I'll be on right side, stopping a bit.
Dread's going left.
I think right now.
Pen sweet or carbon.
Close to cooler.
Looking for space here.
Grabbed early.
Carbon in left.
By
Cooler
tower.
back right.
Got cooler. Almost a strike. I have strikes
Going
ready.
left.
Let me do it.
Where do we want him? Where do we want him?
Left.
To left,
Clear
left.
left. Clear left. Clear left.
To left.
I can handle right. Cracking.
Alright, I have left. Ooh, bomb got me.
Come on the right. Come on the right side.
Jumping.
They're moving far right, Carbon.
Got it.
Got one.
I'm gonna jump
Going behind
out.
them.
Carbon's got Zuka ready.
Got him.
Where are they?
Nice kill, nice kill.
Dead.
I can ride.
I'm gonna set up left
I'll
side.
be on left man.
Beyond the crab. Beyond the crab.
One top
I'm
left.
dead crab.
I'm moving far back.
Blind crab. We're two down.
Yeah, two left.
They're
Dread.
going left. Two left. Carbon
Hey,
and dread.
split the map left and right. Split the map. We have right.
Cooler now drop.
Coming down, David.
Nice.
That's right.
Cooler still on the drop. Head weak.
Got one.
I'm
mid.
at pro.
Get to the center.
Mid one. Coming.
I have strikes.
Cooler.
Mid pro.
I can
Oh,
strike
good
right.
Go down.
Nice. Strike with that kill.
Got 10.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cooler set on left.
I have
Oh, come on, my tower.
Cover low, cover
Come
low.
around still. Left stack.
Got it.
Last back still.
Left stack still.
I'm bombing it.
Weak left. Coming.
Good lumps.
Two left. We're not with
I'm
that.
gonna
One
pick up Kate rather than kills.
Last gotcha.
Ah, fuck, I
Ignoring
got
crab.
Yeah,
Carbon
cover
right.
right. It's not.
Going for life here. Have to Julia.
I'll stick with you guys here.
Close to cooler.
in the bomb tower.
I'm holding.
Holding the left side.
Divine against Zuko.
Cooler on our plat.
Pulling now. Bria's on tower.
There's one shocking you.
Under left coming. Left is
There
weak.
we go.
Play for right side.
Okay,
Play for right side. I see. I'm with you.
Yep. More strikes.
Jumped.
They jump.
I'm close to
Come on.
cracking.
Going right.
Come on bottom right. I'm ignoring
Right.
it. I'm moving left.
Oh, coming right.
I'm striking the crab.
Crab's alright.
Got one.
We're not coordinated. B, are you looking at her or me?
Left.
Oh,
Okay, I'm with you, left.
On my ouch. From TP. Bro.
I see it. I'm dead at pro.
Just you. I'm moving top right. Watch
Carbon doesn't see it.
I'll be with you, B.
Under one.
Okay, playing for right.
Can't finish it.
Red
Oh,
weak.
Carver got me. Carver left.
Right back.
Carver left.
Yeah, I could jump out there.
Red weak. Dead.
Nice.
I'm dead at him.
Two down.
Coming down.
Nice.
Gonna bomb tower here.
10 down. I'm gonna get tower.
Nice.
Let's go. Helping for left.
Cooler on
That's
tower.
oh god, good crap.
Bomb crab.
Carbon in mid. Last team. I'm going far left.
I have strikes.
Yes,
I'll strike for you. Oh, carbon on me. Oh, fuck, they got me.
Let's blah blah blah. Let's blah.
Carbon right tower.
Bring it down.
Nice.
Carbon on tower.
Let's clear left stack before we push in.
Last gotcha.
Got one.
Dead.
Carbon on
Yes,
carbon.
I see
on-
carbon.
on-
See carbon.
Tower now.
I'll watch. Y'all go forward.
Okay.
Oh, they got me. with the-
Got him. They
Got it.
wasted.
Nice.
Standing up right.
I'm with you left.
Let's far left with 10.
I see. Jumped.
Gonna crack in right side.
Cooler on tower.
They're two up left. Behind this left.
Getting paint down in front of tower.
Behind you, Par.
Got one.
Got one on top.
This carbon's just hunting for me.
Carbon on me now.
Can't.
Top left.
Oh, they got me. I'm back fast.
Where's carbon?
On the left.
No eyes on carbon.
On the left.
Breaks ready.
One left. Paul, where are you going?
Oh, they DC.
Where do you see?
Third chance.
Yeah.
Striking here,
I
mid.
might go right back.
Got one.
Carbon on me. Carbon down.
Nice.
Cool on mid.
Beyond for crab now.
Getting on tower.
Crab top left side.
No eyes on carbon. No eyes on
Top right
carbon.
missile. Top right missile.
Come on me.
Missile
missile.
got me. What?
Yeah, time. No.
Damn.
I'm moving top right.
Hurt.
I'll buy tower if B just wants to play.
Playing for right.
Actually.
Playing left.
Oh, pro got me. I'm back fast.
Carbon top right still.
You top left. Let's
Getting
play
left.
left back. Move
Yeah,
left.
getting left.
Oh, weak front. Dummy. Under right.
Striking the crab.
Under you left. Par.
I know.
Carbons and
I
freezers.
need to back
Left
up. Make shit to get
On tower now. On tower now.
Come on,
Tower.
Cool on left
Come on,
back.
come on.
Got it.
We gotta play for tower here. They're gonna missile left them.
Yeah, they got it.
I couldn't get to it.
Unfortunate.
Oh my god, that carbon like hunted me down the whole game. They literally they went for me first every single time.
Yeah.
It feels like we're playing like 4 separate games. Like
I was trying to call out. I think we just focus left stack first, just as like an anchor point.
I was always on left stack, but I just
Yeah. I don't think we were playing differently. I think we were just. I don't know. The carbon just kept surviving and killing us all.
Yeah, on this map, it's too much of a risk to chase it down. I think I didn't communicate that.
I think I need to know what you're doing instead then.
Shocking mainly.
Okay, what's the next one?
Clam Scorch, I'm going V-Splash again.
Okay, we can do it.
Sure. Here, I think I'm not sure.
We're still up 2 games. We're still up a game.
Yep.
Yeah. I think like here against them, like if I start up in top mid, it's gonna be hard for them to like take it. So I might as well just use Octopus.
Yeah. I mainly play right side on this map because left is generally unsafe. Unless I get a crab on a push, then I can crab left straight.
Gotcha. I'm gonna open like outside of mid, but by ramp. From that angle, I can kind of see what.
Where you painting for crab B?
I'm just playing right side.
Okay, I'll paint left.
Sure. I'm gonna play a bit more for painting in this game because of how mid it is.
Half to crab.
Too cooler.
Dread takes me right.
Right.
I'm getting right.
Crabbing right.
I'm close to crab.
One in the head.
1 down. 2 down.
Nice. I'll move it.
One
ramp,
on
on
the
ramp.
Carbon top. Carbon top.
Cool on the right.
I need 2 more clams to pass.
Gotcha.
I'm just bombing top. Carbon outside.
I'll
Oh,
pass it,
mine
I'll
right.
pass
Mine
it.
right.
Carbon
Oh, never mind. I'm back fast.
I'm going left.
I have Quackin ready. I'm
Got
gonna
one.
keep it for when do.
We got to right. We got to right.
Mid.
I'm gonna Quackin here.
That's on Carbon. Carbon under.
I see carbon wide.
On me. Got me.
I'm moving back.
Back out.
To right.
They
Take
crab.
it.
I need
No
to
carbon.
wait, please. This sounds
Got it.
Run left. Pro is 3.
And dead.
Good.
Right.
Pro dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Got Carbon.
Come on you.
What's the dread?
Dread backing.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Dread's backed out.
I'm close to
On left.
cooler.
Oh, they got me right.
Cooler back mid.
I see.
That's alright.
Half to crab. Grabbing cooler.
I'm gonna play for space.
Get its how set up. Watch the bottom.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Just chill out. Take breaths.
Left Carbon.
Oh, carbon's on the
One
left.
bot, one right.
Penny right. Penny right B.
Right.
Let's go.
Carbon chop left.
Counter crabbing here.
One behind you guys. Come on.
Got it. Left.
Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
thing on me.
Down.
Dead. Weak on left.
See them.
Got another.
Jump.
You jump.
Jump out.
I'm watching right side now. Half the cooler.
Be on your right.
Gotcha.
Forward.
Wanna go forward here?
Got one.
Got one.
Nice.
I need two.
Got two. Oh,
See?
Nice.
never mind.
Are we two down? That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
right.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah. Just back up.
I want cooler with me.
Two on left.
Just
They're on a ramp fast.
Gotcha. I'll stick by
I'm
you.
gonna buy a snipe.
Bombing
Hey,
left.
missiles.
Cracking on me. Cracking on me.
Forward.
Cracking Zuka, right?
Alright, 2 on plat. Carbon
Gotcha.
starting.
Carbon weak. Depth.
Nice.
I'm gonna go
Right, yeah.
with the range.
Oh, one dead.
Nice.
Oh, they're tapping me.
I'll
They
go
got the
left.
crap here.
Okay.
The pen set up top.
Dead.
Nice.
I can watch pen.
They have
I'm
jumps. They have
not
jumps. Watch the jumps. Watch jumps.
Floor.
Cracking, calm down.
Nice. Gotcha.
Jumps tower.
Moving right.
Got the
I'm
dread.
watching right side.
Yeah, watching top
Nice.
mid.
I'm close to cooler. I've got 5 clams.
Crap.
I'm watching carbon position here.
Bear.
Gotcha.
Carbon can just snipe still.
Good mid.
Gotcha. Almost a crab.
Half bear. Carbon
might
right.
drop
Crap.
that.
Come on mid. Come on mid.
top.
They're tapped. They're shocking in mid.
Got it.
Throw an auto bomb there.
They're going in.
I did.
Oh, my crab fell.
Reload on me.
Protecting you.
You got me right. One back right. Carbon.
Watch EB. I have EB. I have EB. No worries.
Thank you.
Dreadman.
Got it.
Nice.
Got him.
Dead carbon again.
I'm a safe jump.
That's red, sorry. Cool. Again.
Babe, Zuka for me. Help.
Moving back.
Getting
I
paint
don't
down,
want to
right?
get power down here.
I'm
Ah,
dead
the
too.
power down low.
Sorry.
Okay,
No
okay.
worries.
Two up top.
I'm just watch right side. There's a common bottom
Come
right.
down.
Let's go.
I traded. They have no trap.
Yeah, we-
On the right carbon. On the right carbon.
Carbon under right. With you.
Weak, one.
Painting it. Cool for you guys.
You might jump.
Oh, right on me. Dread.
No, they're still there.
Red mid. Red mid. From mid. From mid.
First of them.
Holding mid.
I'm trying to help you, B. I'm trying to paint that.
I'm gonna go top
Got
left
it.
here.
Nice
Down.
kill, nice.
I crab.
You're
Oh,
alone.
crap.
Oh, no, you're not.
I'm on top left.
Focusing pen.
Oh,
Pen
crap,
jump.
crap, bomb right. Pop it.
Got one.
Behind you,
Got
Echo,
it.
behind you. Nice.
Nice.
Playing right.
Let's go.
Behind now.
I
On
have
me. On me.
clamps. Carbon down.
Traded.
I got it.
Just go for it.
Holding
I'll
spear.
crack them.
Nice. I'm gonna grab
Got
Penny.
one.
We can stall.
Yeah. We're selling.
Yep. Putting you
B,
on,
take this.
on the hump. On the hump.
Okay, I'm slowed back in. I'm getting it now.
Calm it down.
Gotcha.
Push him again.
No
Alright,
carbon. No
we're on
carbon.
the hump. We're on the hump.
Nice. Nice. I'll get clams.
That push.
Trying to tighten left.
Not
Good
yet.
KO.
Nice.
go.
Nice.
That's the set, baby.
Also, V, did you like that Kraken?
I
that
Thank
Kraken
you, your Kraken saves my. Cause I'm Mr. President.
He does.
That was like actually crazy, and we got like 2 or 3 kills off of that too.
I saw you like being shot at by 2 people.
You saved me. You scooped me up, and then I just kept following along in your Kraken to shoot and like stop them from being able to run away from it.
Yeah, I was peak. I love that so much. Like that's the type of thing like I want to do more with Kraken. So like to make someone invincible.
Yeah, because like I feel like Kraken is so hard to use, but like if you have someone working literally like really close with the Kraken, it's like a mobile turret, kind of. Like
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like fucking like a Ford F-150 with like a turret in the back.
So this is the reason why I didn't stream this. It's because I wanted to probably go back to at least one of the games and just VOD review. I honestly think
Let's do it now.
You said you had to remind you about some kind of idea or something after the set.
shit. Fuck. What was it? Fuck.
What happened? I think I forgot. I forgot as well.
You didn't say what it was. You just said to remind you.
Oh my
that
God,
you had an idea for
B
something.
has an actual bee on your stream. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
Yo.
here
Oh
is
my
the
gosh. I love it.
It's like smug little bee.
It's a very good beat. Okay.
I'll show the clip later. Let's watch.
Is it okay if I sort of like?
Oh, there's no audio.
What's up?
Is there no?
Oh, there's audio.
Never mind. So B goes top left, so I'm on right. Maybe I should start top left here, so that we can like pressure the far left, because I'm not doing that much extra than what Par is doing here. And then with the crab, it's like the crab can only look mid once it clears out B. And
I don't think a crab's so far.
You can see the carbons like already there. I think with Par flank sort of being on the right side, I wonder if Par could have flanked. I think he could have flanked.
With the pen set up there and just about to get a charge on, I thought to myself, not yet.
Honestly, like, yes, the pen has a charge, but I would love that if that charge does not go to painting the carbon.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Like, any amount we can get them away from looking at the carbon, like, have it do the same thing that it's doing to B. I also think, like, you getting to mid here is slower than you just going to the flank to pressure. Like, it's faster relative.
Oh, yeah, because I was already, like, semi-committed to that flank anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Quackin.
We're just VOD reviewing this game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna head to bed, then you can take my place.
Okay, I was gonna say that I wanted to, like, look at the stream to, like, learn stuff so I can, like, fix my mental.
Yeah, of course.
But it's effectively the same thing, so...
Yeah. So here, I'm on left. I think me jumping out here is fine.
I agree.
Actually, yeah.
Because I said striking left, so maybe we stayed and play without strikes.
I was already weak from the carbon. I can look at my like micro positioning to see.
That I do remember there was one strike I popped where I didn't say where I was popping or that I was going to, because I was like flustered in that moment. I don't know if that was this one.
No, this one was the one where you asked where you wanted strikes. I made the shot call to just go left because I realized I think Echo and Lamb were so focused in a fight. I was like, they're not gonna call it out, so I just said just go left.
Yeah, I was already hit twice from the probe here. I don't know. This fight looks awkward. It's not one that I like that I took, but I don't know what an alternative would be. The alternative is without any information in it. Oh, I was trying to get the person on the wall. I can do that from the block though, and then I'm still technically on stack, or like I'm close to it.
Yeah, I think it's a safe vantage point, isn't it?
On the block specifically, because it gives me that sideline. I didn't think about that before. I'll try to do that later.
You could also throw like an auto bomb over, and it would like creep over to edge, and then it forced them to back up, and then because they backed up, you would then be able to push forward.
It's inconsistent with whether or not it explodes near the top or not.
Yeah.
So
it depends on the height.
Yeah. And like,
I guess at least like it deters them a bit, though, doesn't it? Like they're like, oh, okay, they definitely know I'm here. There's an auto bomb going for me. Do I just back up, or do I force to go within the Stamper range?
Right. I think that I think here I was like trying to call out that like a carbon or something was sharking on the left side.
Yes,
like on the wall.
Did, yeah.
I thought I think I might have thought they were on the low wall, because like that's where I shot. But regardless, I think doing that from the block is just safer, because it means I have high ground still. I'm closer to that cover that I can back up into, and so then like if they start firing back, I don't have to rely on them missing their third shot in order to get out. I do like to jump out though. So here, B's on the top left first. That is an unfortunate bomb.
Yeah. I Quackined, like, assuming that, like, I play off of a crab, but it was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I do want to, like... This was all over the place. This was everywhere, but, like, I think it worked out, because, like, I was on the left. Was able to follow up with your Quackin. Just enough for them for you to get one. I jumped to where your Quackin started on the right, and then the carbon backs up to me because it was running from italics.
No, I was so confused. Like, I didn't want to ask you immediately, like, why you jumped to me, because you were already in a good position there. I was like, wait.
Oh, it was because the pro was watching me. That's still a matchup that I need to work on.
I see.
Okay,
because
right after that happens, this is why I need to pay more attention to the top bar, because I'm pretty far back after this happens and we get 2 down, because I'm leaning left, because I'm being super cautious of the carbon, like, and then I hop on tower, like, not realizing the carbon just went down until, like, a couple seconds later, and I think I could have moved up faster for tower and to like get some forward paint down.
I agree with that. I think especially like the place we want paint the most here is right under their drop where the carbon wants to drop on left.
Yeah, because like all the other games, whenever I heard or saw that the carbon was down, that was my cue to like run in to get forward paint for y'all without having to, and then like worrying about like the flank paint and stuff like once the carbon respawns.
Yeah,
I also think. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, okay.
Nah, I think I might have called out that carbon was dead, but I can try to like be a bit more forward with that, or it might be something where like it might be a cue to hear for B, like hear carbon down, then go, like that's a go button for you to go forward with paint.
I think that was one of the few times that I like was not paying, like, because like all the other callouts about carbon being down, like I heard and because I was like waiting, I was like that's my cue, I can like play way more aggro now and stuff. Now that I don't have to worry about the carbon. I think that was like one of the, because this is not like, I don't really like this map, and this is a really good map for carbon, so I was definitely like kind of playing a little like scared and maybe like too focused on that.
Yeah, sort of like playing not to die rather than playing to get space.
Yeah, I think I could have been this game especially. I could have been like paying more attention to what everyone else was doing in order to work with that, rather than just playing to like keep myself alive from the carbon and like figure out where the carbon is.
I get that, yeah.
I'm also interested to see how we're playing these pushes, because we won the set, but this definitely felt like a completely different game. Does that make sense? Like I felt like we were really struggling in this one. And I'm actually interested to see what we were doing on the push, because every time our push got cancelled, it was the carbon coming from the right hand side.
I also want to. I want to ask.
And so I think
sorry.
Sorry, I'm just gonna finish.
Yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
maybe it depends on what's actually happening, because that's just how I recall it. I might be wrong. But I think when I'm saying
we lost on push.
Like this, yeah, exactly. When we're trying to make a push like this, when we don't get a wipeout or a good advantage, is I normally take left stack. And then I think B can right tower. Then I think Echo and Land just focus right side. Me and B look left. We basically, I mean, my range is basically make sure that they can't drop. And if they drop, I chip them and B can finish them off with the burst bomb.
The caveat is that I have... Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go first.
I was thinking like Stamper and Brush both have ledge presence, which means that both of us are really effective on the top left. Also, if we have like an opportunity to cross like from tower jumping over to the top left.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
B doesn't want to do that. You certainly don't want to do that unless we're like absolutely annihilating them. So like
having one person on right is good, and having one person the ledge camp is good.
Yeah.
I think that can be either Para or Echo depending on like who's closer to right at the time.
I agree.
I feel like there's bonuses of good. I feel like Echo being on right has a lot more range than Octo Rush to like zone them out and like distract them on right. Para can get in on right faster. So I feel like there's pros and cons. I think either works.
And then if you do that, and then what I normally like to do is I can either hop on tower if we get a good like advantage or a wipeout, or if we're still sort of like pushing tower forcibly, I move to right stack. So then I guess then that works then, because we still have Echo or Lan on their ledge, on the far left, making sure no one drops left, and I'll be on right with whoever and the tower rider, watching right side as well and left. So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I think something else that I could have done better here was just like make more use of the opportunity of these moments, where instead of like hopping on tower and painting around it to get the tower started, even though Italix is alive and is like about to swap off with me in like 3 or 5 seconds or something, I think rather than just get the tower started and get paint around it, leave that paint for Italix while Italix is riding, and just immediately go to get paint down on the ledges, so that when they respawn they can't immediately set up or drop down. Because that's what I usually do on V-Splash, but Neo is slower, and again, I was playing more scared than I needed to in this game, and that was to my own detriment.
Yeah, it's sort of...
I think there, take the opportunity, move up while we have the opportunity, and get paint down on those ledges.
Yeah, I want to sort of like clarify wording. I feel like it's less playing scared and a bit more like playing cautious before we have carbon info. But yeah,
same.
Yeah, I agree, and I think we've come to the same conclusion of like B going faster on the bottom left will be really helpful here. I wonder, if we have like a situation like this where like they're mostly on respawn, what is stopping us from having like B freezer, like the aggro stuff we talked about, and then italics on tower, and then once it goes to top left, italics switches with B. So then italics can set up top right.
That works for me.
That way, our most mobile painter is still like able to go anywhere instead of just having it on left stack.
I can do that.
I think the only issue with me taking it to first, I normally do when we get a good wipe, but like they've crabbed.
Yeah, here I understand why.
I notice, yeah, like most of the time I won't because I know that there's a pro or a dread sharking on their plat on their snipe. I'm like, if I go there, I lose that if I can't aim.
Yeah, I will also mention, if they have a pro, if they have a dread on snipe, I don't think we should be committing everything to our push regardless. Until we get those cleared.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Exactly.
agree with that.
With you. I normally ride first check if I know like their snipe is clear.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, it just makes no sense for me to be so far back and for someone else to waste their time on tower.
Totally
I agree with you. Yeah.
Also, after we go through like the team review, would it be fine if we went to Italics' perspective? Just because like I want to see more of like what it looks like from their perspective and what their thought process is. Okay.
Gotcha.
Because also like
one more thing
I feel like I need more feedback on how to actually play.
I also feel like as a coach, I am like my weakest part is definitely looking at the pencil or the splatling backline.
We're always forgotten.
Also, one more thing I want to add is that like what I did wrong in this game in particular, because like and what I did well in the others. One of the things that like I did well in the other games is that I often ensured that I am the point of first contact between you guys and that carbon. Because like if a carbon sneaks up into like a stamper, their vertical is faster than a charge slash.
Yep.
If they sneaks up on your splash, like not enough kill time, but like if they try to sneak up against me, a wide AoE brush with auto bomb, they're not getting away with it. You know what I mean? And like every time I'm the point of first contact, they usually lose. But in this game in particular, I didn't position myself in a way that often like enabled that type of game. You know what I mean? Which allowed them like these weird flanks where they just, even though they're completely isolated from their team, they were able to get a lot of value from their position. I feel.
I think it's also like with this map being so good for carbon and like a lot of the like visual noise like stuff they have on their comp, it's really hard to keep track of carbon on this map, and I felt like we would catch them and then they would like disappear, and then we would be like back to square one trying to figure out where they were again. I think I could have positioned myself more around Echo and you, Para, so that they would be more hesitant to go after me, because that's what they were doing a lot. They were like specifically going.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
And even when I like paint cautiously and paint up the flanks, like the second there's like any amount of ink down, even if I paint it back over right away, like they go in. Something I started doing like after like this game was painting like far ahead of where I think they might be trying to go, rather than just trying to immediately like get farther paint down right over where like their ink just went down, painting more just like directly in front of me or ahead of like the direction I think they might be swimming in, so that way I can like stop them in their tracks to at least know where they are, rather than give them an opportunity to like close the gap when I think I'm safe because I just got paint down, but it's like too far ahead and they already swam through it. That makes sense.
I hear what you mean. Yeah.
I have to go to sleep in 20 minutes. So
okay.
Just heads up.
All right. I'll try to like. I guess in that case, I'll just rapid fire observations if that's all right with all of you.
Sure.
I do want to mention one last thing. Para, I noticed on the flank here on right, you were going in pretty far when they have a crab up. We're not able to help you.
Yeah.
Everyone else is able to look at you, and you have no paint on the ground near you. I think in this situation, getting paint down would be great. Just so that
I know, but
guessing.
I didn't really expect you guys to play off of me. I'm just trying to make sure like the other people like in their team can't make use of their crab. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of my game plan here.
I think the main thing is like, if they look at you, if they commit to you here, it doesn't matter if you're painting or trying to run into them. They're not making use of the crab regardless. But I think that because they're looking at you, like because it's such an open space, they're able to just deny you any space forward.
Yeah. And then a shark here. This is like where I think like I really fuck up.
I think the shark is fine because we both went down. I misplayed Booyah against Crab. And I think the Crab just DPSB.
I see.
That was really funny that the Carbon bonked you, but...
Yeah, they did. They accidentally bumped me once, and then they just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it again because I already did once, and then they killed me.
Yeah. I jumped in and got a trade that was pretty long. I think I could have jumped to a teammate afterwards. Especially in the block, in the cover.
I lost track of Carbon there.
Yeah.
How did it
I was already really low there. Yeah, I was already really low, I think.
I was trying to fish up the Carbon for the longest time here. I was like, where the fuck are they sharking? I know they're here somewhere. And I dropped, and then they got me.
Yeah, we didn't clear the right alley.
I knew where the Carbon was in this exact moment, but I just didn't call it out because I said, I got 2, we can push up, but like that kind of fucked us up, not gonna lie.
I think...
I don't think it was necessary because I'm pretty sure Italics was calling out where the Carbon was in this moment because
I see.
I moved back right and started to bomb the left stack because Italics was saying like they're moving left or on left stack. Now.
Italics,
so I don't think you need to call out.
Italics, I think what Cody here is you shot one shot into right side, but we never cleared it, and I think before Pink can move safely here, we need to clear that bottom right ledge.
Yeah, I
else...
You could also see, it's really hard to see, but like when you had it paused there, you could see a ninja squid trail on the part. Those were the strikes I think I didn't call out or do. That was kind of this philosophy.
Yeah, we all kind of went in and staggered really hard there. After the Carbon got in. I could have backed up through a left alley for it.
Yeah, here I'm trying to weed out the Zuka.
3 of us wait for Cooler. I use a Booyah for tower so we can get right. I could have used it from the top left though instead of the bottom left. Having high ground when Booyah is definitely an observation from this. Like I was punished a lot when I used it from below. Here we're all 4 on right. I shouldn't
just deny my dropping. Then I cracked and started getting punished.
Yeah.
I should focus here.
There's a lot of different stuff happening.
How does Red Dapples feel on this one, Lan, on Mac OTC?
I think that honestly, Octobrush is fine here. I think this comp is viable here.
Yeah.
Only because Elite is stronger than Pen on this map mode.
Really?
That's the only reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you ever wanted to do that. I don't even want to test that in the scrim. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, because like, the thing about Leader here is like versus Pen, because once you get one shot with Pen, because of the insane amount of cover here, they can just like go behind cover and then peek you again. Yeah.
And your range is like the Lita can get positions and hit tower where no other weapon in the sorry, that's so redundant. Like of course Lita has the longest range. But
yeah,
like the position on this map, that means I can get cover and left side peek, right side peek, and not get killed at all. Whereas Pen is a bit more vulnerable. That's the only thing. But yeah,
I wonder.
And I also think Wave Breakers is alright on this map as well.
Having either
I agree.
B or Para clear out the bottom left could be really helpful on retake here, so that it's safer for Italics.
I'm also not in a scrim Italics. If you want to play leader, I'm not opposed to playing NZAP on this map because I'm not a huge fan of this map honestly, and NZAP feels fine on. If we wanted a cooler
scrim sometime, yeah, I'll be down for that.
Sure.
Okay. I'll put that in. Where is it? The team to do. Where else? We had some other stuff.
Because like I 100% down to play Pen.
Yeah.
Because I just believe Pen is just generally stronger for the team, for this team as well, getting turf down and cooler wise. But I just want to test because I just do think there are certain map modes where Elita is just stronger.
I don't think NZAP will feel very different to y'all.
Okay.
Anyway, because like the way I play NZAP is like it's like a combination of V Splash and Neo Splash. I kind of play it almost like a Neo when I don't have cooler, but once I have cooler up, I play it more like a V Splash, like very aggro forward paint.
Valid. Yeah, we can try that for sure.
Okay.
Alright, I think I want to go through this retake again. So we're all 4 on right here. He's the first to rotate left. I dropped down here, thinking that the carbon was still below. I should have thrown another bomb and been a bit slower here. Para also drops down with that and the strikes.
That might be a quick comment on that, actually, just to let you guys know. If there's like a ledge weapon on far right like that, like a carbon or whatever, most of the time I'm gonna need to leave and go left unless like we're all focusing on it, just to let you know. So like if you see it and like assume I'm not gonna help you in that fight because I can't really.
That's fair.
Yeah, because it's just not a good angle at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those sidelines are terrible for Pen.
Yeah.
After that, I think that with the strikes and the Quackin unlocked, I wonder if we can drop. Oh well, yeah, she does. I think that once we get the Quackin up here, once you don't have any info para, that's when the Quackin's value stops. Because they know exactly where you are. And I think here getting on tower is like, well, the
I don't know why I did this.
The
by the way. This is very dumb.
it's in your it's in your IG, and I think it's one of the two.
It's like, please shoot me, guys.
Oh my gosh. Afterwards, yeah, this pro's positioning was really impressive.
No, wait, this pro is amazing. I'm telling you right now. That's amazing, pro.
It's impressive.
Well, yeah, after you can say they're a pro.
Well, that one's obvious, but I'm not.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it was just better.
I must profess. Here, I close the distance between myself and the pro, but I don't think I should be engaging in this fight once he's too good. I could drop to the left side mid like he did.
Yeah, I had to run.
Yeah.
Live from Zuka.
Yeah. That's totally valid.
I'm so mad about this one because I got the fucking carbon 3 tap and they got away. I'm so mad about it.
It happens. It forced them to disengage for a little bit at least.
They went right back.
Yeah.
I think I went to bottom left way too late here. After the I was already midair by the time I was like hit, and the carbon just finished me off there.
Yeah, I think I'm not playing for the like left side behind Para as much as I could be. Like that would give us a lot of distance, a lot of paint to work with.
The thing is, same. Like I really should have played more for left side.
Yeah, I think
something worth noting in this moment is like after they had popped Zuka, we never got our like we never stopped staggering like from before when we had like the strikes and the Quackin out, and we started like focusing on different areas after that. If that makes sense.
So about left. We talked about the comp stuff. As far as
when I backed left, instead of like after shooting at the carbon, I should have just kept going back left.
Yeah.
Instead of like trying to run at a different angle.
I think that's fair. I think also it probably wouldn't have been a terrible idea to just farm strikes on the left side as well, since you were 60.
Yeah.
I tried to start farming Booyah here, but
I just checked the pit message and realized you called it gay stamper. Sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry.
After I finish recording, a friend of mine has a different name for it. I like Para's positioning here, gets a good pick. I love this crossfire. And we're able to get tower from it.
Yeah, I played that angle correctly.
Yeah.
But the crab already was in max fire rate. I underestimated that.
Yeah, I think
I missed through the call. It wasn't meant to be on tower.
Yeah, it starts to be a little awkward, but at least it means that not all 4 of us are on the left side. B's undefended from the mid, and I wasn't looking at it, and Italis was repositioning. I wasn't even thinking about defending B here.
Like, what I was talking about earlier, like, the carbon hunts me. Like, the very second they can, like, get in, it literally takes, like, half a second.
Yeah, makes sense. Here, I have a really long fight on the left with the pro. Nobody get it, but I think that's fine, actually. Like, it would have taken a long time for me to actually disengage with it and then fight through our side. And then we're able to pick off the carbon. If you need here, you can always call for paint power, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I think this
I was
Kraken,
kind of just.
this Kraken's a bit early, IMO.
Yeah.
Like,
We also don't.
I was thinking like I could like initiate and maybe like threaten left. I could make my way like on left side with it. But wait, let's see how this unfolds. 'Cause I think I get some value out of it.
I think you're already getting value by keeping the pro out. Like, it can't bomb the tower. It can't. Well, it can missile the tower, but fuck missile. Sorry, that's. I should agree. I shouldn't say that. It's just, man, it's been so long since we've had to deal with infinite range special, and now we have to deal with it again.
Yeah.
It's a fun way of thinking.
Yeah, best missile in the game right now.
Oh, speaking of it, gets it as that happens. But I think we could have waited for the pro to rotate and then use Kraken onto left side, I think. Because like then it would be disengaging. And I think right now none of us are able to push tower with this because we don't even have first check. So I don't think it's getting. Sorry.
It's also we don't have like look at the paint just leading
exactly
right up to tower there, and the carbon's alive. And also you see like on the map they can literally just drop right down there and immediately go towards tower.
Yeah, this is what I meant by like I'm not being the point of first contact with that carbon because now the carbon can just rotate away from me very freely.
I think how I would interpret this is just like I think we just need a little bit more space and control of right stack because we were sharking there for a while before you Krakened. I think it's fine to use your main weapon there because the pro can't safely try to engage you since you're so high up.
Yeah.
I think
either. It
yeah.
makes it unsafe for the carbon to swim through mid there.
Exactly. And I think it would also just give us the space that we need, the time for tower to get the first check. And then after that, after the pro backs up, then I think it might be a better time. Because here, even if you get value from your Kraken, we're not able to move up because the carbon's still in mid. You know, sometimes poetry happens whenever I'm VOD reviewing, and that was definitely one time where it did.
Yeah.
Started swinging at the chicken. Like it got
yeah. Get off of me, get off of me.
Fuck this thing, fuck this thing.
I think I shouldn't have dropped for it again. That's actually a habit of mine. Damn. Okay, so.
Yeah, against the carbon, it's not. It's not what I say.
Yeah. And then here, it's a DC, but still a 3v3. We're able to get 2 down. Crab really early. Another time where Yep, another time where I start trying to initiate with Leon instead of waiting for someone to be isolated.
Because even though it's a 3v4 now, it's still 3 checkpoints, so yeah.
Missiles, oh.
Yeah, like they literally they had the DC and then they literally got 3 specials.
Also, look, I got look at that pro's aim. Holy fuck.
Yeah, they play this really properly. I think here I'm playing fairly fast on the right, and they're pretty much all looking at me. But I think Italics and D are playing slower for paint, which is what I should have been doing too. Like here I'm way too far up. I shouldn't be taking that fight when I don't have any info on like the carbon or anything. And then here we take another fight on the right when we have no follow-up. Like, we're not playing around the numbers advantage that disconnect creates.
Yeah.
And then here we kind of just stagger in. How much time do you have, Alex?
We can watch one from my perspective. Can we watch a different game?
A different game? Okay, sure. But yeah,
I don't mind. You guys can pick.
I think from that
whichever one you think that you want me to, any game that you thought I was just not playing with you guys as much.
I mean, it might be Scorch, I think, right?
Scorch clans.
Yeah, right.
The last one. We can do that one.
I don't. Italics, this is for you, and well, us as well.
But... Yeah.
So, I think Italics should pick.
I don't mind.
I would surely pick the one where he has the lowest KD, I guess.
Ramen got, they're all average the same as Mako had the lowest, but we just could not get a footing, that's why.
I don't think going off of KD for Italics works because like,
I agree.
Cooler
Yeah.
KD.
Also,
I
Katie,
meant more
Katie's
for
a-
like just randomness, just for a random pick if we can't decide. But
I think
yeah,
also like
sure.
really if we can't decide then ramen because we lose that one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
but
do that one. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Oh, you guys lost ramen? Fuck.
Ramen
Ramen
clan.
clan.
Ramen clan.
It was clam ramen, and they have a carbon here.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
It was their chumps. The chumps kept letting them get in.
Yeah,
It was the same.
chomp.
It was the same
Yeah.
Team Oculus that
Oh,
we
review
fixed
this.
earlier.
You know, the one good push we had, I messed up because I like was literally like one tick away from crab, and I was just positioned too far up because I thought I was about to get it and I could just pop immediately.
Yeah,
And
we can watch this
I
one.
guess there was just not enough paint for me, and I didn't get it in time. Got punished by the gal, and I should have just like backed up a little bit and grabbed the glass instead for that push.
I will say there were more than one opportunities we had for push, so don't be too hard on yourself, B. I think
I'm not being
Yeah.
hard on myself. I'm like I'm
Okay.
that's just me being like, okay, this is why this went wrong, and this is what I should have done better.
valid, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's look at it.
Before I pick
Really just going back to TC Moko for one statement. I think it's just playing around the bottom left and their side bottom right. Like that spawn court area with the sponge. Is something that both on advantage and disadvantage we're not doing that much.
Me especially, because it's actually a really strong octopus position, but I'm not utilizing my weapons that well.
Yeah. I think here, if you're wanting to set up on the top,
I can't get cooler fast because I think it's like different every time I try to paint left. I think sometimes land doesn't turf much, and sometimes land turfs lucky. You see land turfing a lot there.
So I will mention there was space.
Mhm.
There seems like there's space in spawn as well to paint for cooler, but I might.
I like to leave spawn. I like to leave spawn unturfed in case we need specials to get back in.
Gotcha. Fair
I
enough.
actually don't believe in painting spawn for cooler first because I think it's a waste, and it means I get
agree.
slower as well.
Yeah, I generally agree. It's just there's so much of spawn that let's actually look at the opening from overhead to see how this happens. I see what you mean with Para painting this. I wonder if it's possible for Para to go through snipe and then drop left. Because like if you're worried about it being painted or not, then Alex is getting that.
Oh no, it's because the reason why I'm painting here is because I need to refill my ink, like at this point here, and then I go for the flank, like with a full ink tank.
Yes, doing it here makes sense. I guess what I'm saying is like there were like 2 or 3 times before this that you painted yourself, like here, then again here.
Yeah.
I think
I really should not have done that.
Okay.
So it just meant I got a slow cooler and I called it out. I called out slow cooler.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at overhead to see what all we do.
Me underestimating just how much my weapon fucking pains when it does.
We get double screwed by the 96. Understandable. Have a nice scout.
Yeah, the 96 position was really good there.
Was like coming out slow too, because I think I usually spawn for crab on this map, but I was specifically not painting as much spawn as Alex could cooler fast, but I didn't know with Alex that you specifically don't paint spawn for cooler. And I think if we're both, I think on a map where we both want an early crab and an early cooler, I think we just have to paint spawn.
I think for ramen we don't have to because there's so much space. Like Italics does not need to paint the right side at all to get cooler. Best case.
Yeah, exactly. And you can paint right side yourself.
Actually, y'all, do you want to schedule like a time to go into recon where you're both painting for special like that, just to try to optimize it a bit?
Yeah, just practice some openings.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's get back to VOD. I like that you rotate back to snipe here because we're all on right, and you get a great pick with it. After this, 2 down, 3 down. I think here we can move it mid. Perfect.
The pen hits that really tight angle. That was really good.
No, I often feel like I underestimate like opening because like an opening can lead to an advantage for like the entire first minute of the game.
Also, this freeze frame is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think
first I was about to land and then like the cracking coming in. Yeah, that's not.
I noticed the big thing about this that I want to comment on is you use the sprinkler for top. that means that you have one fewer charge for your ink tank, but more importantly, I think it means that Gal gets his setup. Because it's not having to worry about your charge for wall. Like, wanna... Like, it's able to do all of this, while we're still kind of waiting for the crab, waiting for everything else to set up. Once a Quackin comes out, the jump's fine. I think just having another, sort of charge in mid could have been helpful compared to a Sprinkler, which they can also just shoot down, because they have a Stamper, they have a Gal, and they have a Pencil.
Yeah, that's very fair, yeah.
Sorry, I am going a lot into that, but sub-weapons are like half of your ink tank, so... Good kill on that. I think here you can probably rotate right instead of charging here. Not sure though. Because like there's a lot.
No one else is set up. No one is set up here still. So I'm still staying.
That's fair.
I think that's fair. Even though like Para was like fighting, which could have indicated that Para went down, then Italics would have been next, and he would have died, and then
I think
it would have been like like a domino effect basically.
Yeah.
I don't know where Carbon is. I'm not setting up on top right.
It showed itself on the top right, and it dropped down with Para.
Even on top right, I mean like right by the bumper would be good. Like just dropping it immediately to get a little closer to help with the fight. Would have been possible.
Okay, I was wondering, like, I knew the position I had on the bottom left was a bit, like, awkward, and it didn't mean we could do as much as we could, but I didn't quite pinpoint why during the games. This is why. If I was on the right, then I could defend you so you could be more forward Italics, I think.
Yeah, I think, also on that point, when I mod review this map a lot, especially on zones, I think you drop bottom left a bit too much sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's...
not able to actually capitalize on your drop. I think you either drop and then try to, I don't know, go for that flank commit to it, or you help us on top right.
I also think that, like, I actually want to go, like, bottom left here and all the time, but, like, with Stamper already set up here, I don't want to congest, especially against the Carbon.
This is very fair. I think the reason that I sort of came here was to help out with the crab that was on left from B, but afterwards, when the Quackin's in mid, I still feel separate. I think I should just jump here.
Yeah.
Or, with B here, I shouldn't jump, because B's still on top right, B's setting up the pencil on top right. I think here I can just try to go for mid, and the mid wall, instead of going back to left. And then set up top right, because I have the Booyah on right as well. Like, I'm not playing around my own damn special. Like, why am I going left here? Okay. That makes more sense.
I missed all my shots.
It happens.
I missed all my shots again.
That's okay.
How... Is it a... I wonder if it's, like, a matter of, like... shooting...
I need to stop jumping. I need to stop jumping while I'm shooting.
That's true. You
Here I was testing out if Sprinkler is good against the jump and stopping the Carbon from forcing in, and it does not work. So I will not do that again.
Understood. That's really funny.
Like one jump.
That is so funny.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. I don't think the Stickerz is gonna stop the Carbon.
I just thought, it'll kill a chump, it'll turf around,
It'll
come like, oh no, Sprinkler, I'm not going near it.
I want to say, if you are using 55% of your ink tank for a singular fucking super chump, that is insane behavior.
Oh
Wait, so did the chump actually break the Sprinkler? Did the chump actually like break
it broke the Sprinkler.
I didn't know that. That implies that the chump does damage when it lands on you.
It doesn't. It just pains. It broke it.
What? Then how does it break?
When it's set up.
No, it wasn't the Sprinkler that killed my... It wasn't the chump that killed my Sprinkler. Someone shot it through a bomb.
Yeah. But Sprinklers, like, actual shots hit this chump, and so that's what killed it.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, Sprinkler unironically, like, forces, like, Carbon to reveal itself in an area. Like, someone has to, like, shoot it before they go for an area. And if only they made it so that, like, Sprinkler...
Yeah, this paint makes sense, and then afterwards going this... I wonder if Snipe is where we want you here, or top right?
Where's everyone else set up?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I think if we have, like, the Stamper on left mid and the Brush on right mid, I don't think we need anyone on Snipe if you're able to get on Glass. Because that pressures the same area, but you also have an
That's
angle
what
on
I'm
the
trying
bottom
to
right.
aim for, but I don't think we're ever trying to prioritize getting me up there. Because
We're
every
not.
time you
Yeah.
push left, I'm like, I need to go left to help you in fights.
Yeah. For here on this map, I played to hold our choke to get the tower set up on glass.
Okay.
The crab set up on glass. I almost like I pretty much never drop for flames on this map. So I was trying to set up
I think that Sprinkler was a bit... I think the
He
guy
got the
would have...
gal out.
The guy
gal
would have...
out.
If the guy wanted to stay there, it could break the Sprinkler. I don't think the Sprinkler is what's pressuring them out of there. If this... Listen, if Ichigo was Sprinkler phobic, then I think... like, I don't know. I think your Sprinkle was a little too silly, Italics.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
You get like a burst bomb.
Good force on the carbon. Afterwards, I like that you look in mid. Here, I think 2 down. That's a micro optimization of just dropping immediately down the right side instead of climbing up the wall. Great Sprinkler. That one's good. That one's good. I think that one's good just because it slows them down when they get to mid. And like, you don't have anything to shoot for right now.
Oh, he was just on 4.
You reset it.
I think it's set up. Like, can you actually back up a bit? Like
Yes.
right after Alex throws the sprinkler.
Yes.
I think here, I think you wanted to go for clams, but I think like having you just go immediately on glass right here while we have the space will help us hold that space really, really well, which gives us more time to get...
Yeah, I think in my mindset here, I was like, B and Lana both pushed up really far in. I'm still in mid. I need to get clams because we only got 4 clams in this instance.
So I will...
Yeah.
I think we've discussed this a little.
Up, and then I can go get clams when my like crab is over or something,
exactly.
or, like, someone else.
I just wanted to like optimize you using crab gives me a chance to get clams in that moment.
No. Crab, the optimization is crab allows you to my aggro crabs allow you to set up further. That's what I want.
Okay, sure. Got it.
Take your sprinkler and eat it, and then get on that glass.
So I agree that getting on glass here would be good. Yeah, good observation, B. I think I want to mention also, like, this Sprinkler is great because if we are pushed away from top left, you're probably not going to die in that. And it slows them down. Any amount of help that does, though, any amount, is reset right here.
Yeah, sorry. I keep thinking those Sprinklers like come defend me.
I have to ask, in Splatoon 1, did you play the leader with Burst Bomb?
I've never played Splatoon 1.
Okay. Understood. Yeah, sorry about those.
That's like leader Burst Bomb behavior.
I like that you set up near glass here.
Yeah, the positioning is very solid here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the like NA solo queue? 3 minutes and no port.
This is like NA clam blitz, NA ramen.
Yeah.
I still don't know how that even get a kill.
I like
this positioning.
I like this positioning. I think you can get on glass with the Quackin out, honestly.
They can kill me from glass.
Oh. Huh.
It's
Good to
happened
know.
before. I learned the hard way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Same, I learned the hard way as well.
Oh yeah, the Kraken can get you up there, can't they?
Yes, yes, we are 2 down, but you have so much pain in front of you.
Too far back. I pushed
too far.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I should have said on glass.
Agreed. In general, yeah, I think.
Yeah. And I could have helped you to fight faster.
I think you could have thrown like pretty mean sprinkler right there.
B.
Are you being
respectfully? Actually, no. Disrespectfully, shut your quack.
I feel like, unironically, when you use your sprinkler, you should use it in like positions where you would want a player to be standing So like the sprinkler's just kind of there, and like either A, they're forced to shoot at the sprinkler before getting to you, which means you might be able to get a shot off or two at them, or B, like they have to go past some like ink that's being painted by the sprinkler.
I think for
So like
pencil.
so when you're backing,
Sorry.
no, you're good. Basically like when backing like from mid all the way back to like snipe on like our street, like I think what you want to do is like leave a sprinkler as you're escaping, because it kind of paints that area as people are coming after you and they're forced to slow down anyways. And by the time you like get back,
I didn't need
like
to in that instance because I knew
Yeah.
the enemy were quite far back. But normally when I like need to escape in a shorter of a time frame, I do that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, just a thought.
Yeah, I think sprinkler's best when it's used like as you're moving as pen, because like once you're in a spot, then usually like that setup's better used for your main weapon.
Yep.
Alright,
I gotta go soon. So
okay, yeah, we'll just go through the rest of this. The guy was able to get to top left. I wonder if the snipe was a bit too strange, but here we're able to get 3 down. You charge here. I think that's a bit too far back. This is way too far back. They were all respawn. Yeah.
I think I was panicking here.
Understandable. Jumping once you see the carbon, I think, is a result of you not being in mid much to be able to see it run out and like have your shots pre-fired at. I think if you were further up, then I don't know if you would have had to jump, but given what had happened, it's a fair play.
Huge juke, by the way.
I think something also you can do is like, because I see you kind of like looking around for clams a lot sometimes in moments where it would be better for you to be set up. Just tell me to get clams, because I can move around the map a lot faster than you.
True.
And even just like burst to quickly collect like clams. So just tell me to get clams because I will.
For ramen also, a lot of the clams spawn on bottom left and bottom right, and those are much easier for me to get than you.
Yeah.
True, that's true. Yeah, good point.
I wonder if you could have just set up here from the start with the top right instead of through mid.
I think probably throw something down there.
If there is something down here, then I don't know how well you could challenge it. Like, you're not looking at that regardless here.
I think you'll see the Stamper there. The Stamper throws the ball. The carbon's down. The pen is down.
I guess
the only one that under there is the Gal, which I feel like isn't really able to like ledge camp very well compared to the Stamper.
I guess I'm not sure of the positional difference between setting up here and setting up on the top right. For pen.
If they're further back, setting here gives you a better straightforward angle. Setting up top right, it's like you can't really see. It's more or less the same. It's just like
you can see more of like our side near basket, I guess, and less of like the balloon up to the left side.
It's more or less the same setup. It's just if they're sort of pushed further back, I prefer. I don't know. Like the only times I go top right there is if they haven't noticed me and I can get like a sneaky chip on them. Or I want to look left down here like this.
Yeah. I guess I just wonder, like, being able to look down there when the Stamper was still running in, instead of looking towards the top right, might have been the play, like, with your charge before that one.
I also didn't know where they were, to be honest with you. I don't think.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think from my perspective, as well as someone who's like looking out for backlines a lot on pushes, that top right, like on spawn, is where like I'm throwing first where I'm gonna like look at with crab first.
Oh.
But it is also like a more unsafe position for backline.
It's harder to back up when you're there.
Yeah.
Hey B. So at this point in the game, I was thinking we have to fucking get to their basket with 2 balls. We have 2 balls with the pen and someone else. Honestly,
this is the part where I went for a flank angle without communicating it. I said it like very late into the flank. Like, if you see me here,
I'm gonna show this through overhead. What happens? How I think we could have optimized it, Par, and how I think that should have actually been played with completely different people. Like here, Par's going through the right while I'm going left. They don't see me until now. I could have used a vertical on the gal, since it didn't see me, to get a 70 on it.
Oh, it was the gal. Oh, the gal rotated.
Yeah. The gal rotated.
Also there, something about callouts when or shot calls when people tell me to do something specifically is I'm like, yes, salute, and I do it. And sometimes I feel like I need to just trust my intuition and say no. I get punished here because I get shot called to focus pen, and I do. But I keep looking at it, and then the gal and the stamper just like run in and rush my crab down and punish me. Whereas if I just looked at ramp with crab, they couldn't have done anything at all.
So I will say, I think I might have been calling to grab ball, since if we're both going for 2 jumps, basically. Like if either of us get in. Really, what I think could have happened here, though, if B does what I do instead. Like if B goes top left, and then you ball form crab. You ball form crab and you get to basket.
I was just like, that is a silly thing that like catches people off guard sometimes.
Yeah, like they don't have the damage on the comp as well. They only have the stamper.
Oh.
They don't. It's literally like Quackin needs pre-patch, just slower.
Yeah, I think also like because the stamper was looking so much in mid for italics, and it would have been me instead in mid, just holding it back. I think that could have worked well.
Yeah, because I can get it if they're not looking at me. I can get in real fast.
I think if we're playing for that also, playing more for like just getting a wall of paint down in mid so that they can't rush when we eventually jump is probably the play for the 2 people hanging back for balls. But this was also like a stressed end game.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
I also wanted to mention, I don't know if it's like right for like B, you mentioned like sometimes you have to like rely on like your actual observations instead of the shot call. I'm not sure if that's like necessarily right, because I think like it creates a lot of hesitation if you're not going to immediately like be like, okay, should I take this shot call or not? Because generally speaking, I think if you make like a shot call, like it's usually very time sensitive, and like the amount of time it takes for you to actually like evaluate, like, okay, should I like do this?
Oh, no, that's the thing. Like when I'm setting up a crab, like I have already evaluated the situation. When I pop my crab, I'm already planning on focusing ramp. I then get shot called to focus pen, and I turn towards pen instead. And in my head, I'm just like, I don't think this is right, but
Yeah,
I did it anyway because I didn't. I feel like it would take more time. Like I just trust when a shot call goes out. I'm like, okay, someone is like needs me to do this for whatever they're planning. Let me not mess that up. But I think sometimes I really just got to be like, no.
Yeah,
I agree with your instinct on that one. Because
I think that's like valid.
I was also thinking in that moment. I was like, I was just so used to being more aggressive with the crab, and I thought you're gonna aim for ramp. So then I pushed up to your crab.
I wasn't really. That was the plan. Yeah.
And then I was just thinking like, oh, the pen's gonna look at B. It's fine. They're gonna be distracted. I can look at pen instead, and I think then B can just focus their ramp.
Yeah. I think also like rather than saying no, maybe the word can't could be really helpful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I mean.
Can't. Yeah. That's what I usually say.
Yeah, I think it's like you're already making a hard commitment with crab.
I thank you. That was actually super helpful. I'd love to do that again from my POV
I mean,
and in general.
Yeah,
I think I need more. I need more advice because I actually don't know what I need to improve on. Now I know I just need to throw fewer sprinklers out, amongst other things.
I think it's more like when you're trying to set up, sprinklers the last of your concerns. Sprinklers when you move.
Yeah.
And also like
I gotta go to sleep.
Have a good night, Italics. Do not worry about this. Please ask for this more also, because it's helping me learn more about pen and what it can do and what it should do. And also,
like learning.
I think it's also been good for me to explain what I'm doing, and then you can probably like in future be like, oh, I know what I need to do with pen. I know what Italics is going to do now, so I can play with their
reduces our
range more.
Exactly.
Yeah, it reduces like our necessary communication. Like it gets to a point where like we don't need to like communicate that hard on certain things.
I'm also going to change my build. I don't think I actually need. Oh no. I'm trying to decide whether I need stealth jump on clams or not anymore.
Go talk to that cat.
The cat?
That's driving. That's driving me crazy. Go talk to that cat. It's driving me crazy.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
The cat isn't talking.
I'm free tomorrow if you want to play.
Cat.
The cat.
Also, check out this crab clip. I'm very happy and proud of this one. This was like
crab cap.
this is
Let's
a
look at the crab
very
clip.
peak crab.
All right.
Pete Crab, let's go.
I will turn off the
Crab.
recording now, and it will be to YouTube eventually. Yeah.
Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee! All right, check this
Let's
shit
go.
out.